What's up, guys? It's B Wade. We are starting a fresh week. I have 5 picks for you guys for the NBA on Monday. Like usual, I'm going to walk you through that research and the data, show you why I like these picks, why I'm putting my money on them. Looking back at the weekend, Saturday, we absolutely crushed it. We hit all 5 free picks that I gave you guys. Everything hit. Looking at Sunday, that was not the story today. All of these players haven't finished yet, but I can already tell you just by looking at them, we didn't replicate Saturday. We still might have one slip that hits. It's not looking like it. Paolo missed to start the day. I think he had 23. Line was 24.5. It's just been one of those days. The reads were there. The players are getting the shots. They're just not hitting them. It is what it is. Looking at the VIP picks that I give y'all, we're 2-2 right now, but we did hit the 2-unit play on the Gators winning the SEC championship, so we're up about 0.65 units. We still have one more play for tonight, so as long as we hit that, we extend the streak to 17 straight days without a losing day, but it hinges on our last pick that is playing tonight. I want to help you guys out. I want to get you into VIP. Like I continue to tell you, we are hitting over 65% of our picks consistently. We're up something like 36, 37 units over the last 2 weeks just on the game markets. I'm also giving you a ton of props, research, analysis, everything to help you be a profitable sports bettor. I put a lot of time and effort into these, and I want to help y'all win. So I have 2 ways for you to get into VIP. You can either use code NBA, use the link down below, and you will get 80% off of VIP. You're going to pay less than $10. You'll get all these picks. We are, like I said, consistently profitable. As transparent as I can be. I show you guys our records. Like we started last week off 15-1. We make money. And then the other way, you can sign up on one of the apps that I'm going to tell you about in this video, or one of the apps that I have down below in the description. Take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I will get you a free week of VIP. Either one of those works. You'll get in for way less than you're going to make. On top of that, giving away a signed SGA jersey. Stay tuned. I will tell you how you can win that. But let's start getting through these picks. So I'm starting out with Jalen Duren, and we're getting him at 11 rebounds. I put this in on Dabble specifically because Dabble has him at 11 rebounds. Getting Jalen Duren at 11 rebounds against the Pelicans, who give up the most rebounds to centers, is an absolute gift. This is going to bump before tip-off, y'all. Like, he averages 10.3 a game, but you look at his last 20 games, he's averaging over 11 a game. This dude is a monster on the boards. This is what he's done the last 5 games. He just got shut down by OKC. He is going to bounce back, especially against the Pelicans team that gets absolutely gutted by big men. Love Duren to come down with over 10. When we look head-to-head, this game wasn't even this year, so that doesn't concern me. They don't have any head-to-head matchups this year for data. But, again, when we look at those last 5 even, I love it. I am riding Jalen Duren over 11 rebounds. And then OG Anunoby, same thing. We're getting him at 18 points because we're putting him in on Dabble. Everywhere else, he's 18.5. He has hit this in 7 of his last 8 games now. We just took him here in the game against Golden State. He went over for us. He is now playing against a Heat team. Similar players have gone over 5 out of 7 times. And he scores 30% of his points from spot-up shots, right? They rank 8th worst in the NBA at defending those spot-up type shots. When we look head-to-head, he missed his first game. This was the very beginning of the season, October 30th. But they just played 2 weeks ago. He dropped 23 on them. And he's been playing great now, especially with Brunson out. He's getting extra looks. I like him to stay over 18 points, and I'm locking that in as well. You see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this. I put this in on Dabble, like I told you, because we got both of these players at better lines. Dabble has some of the best lines when you shop around. Sometimes you can get that extra half point. They will also just give you $10 for free when you sign up and use code BWadePicks. You don't have to make a deposit. All you have to do is create an account, either using the link below in the description or use code BWadePicks, and they'll put $10 in your account. That's free money, y'all. If you don't have one, set it up. Literally free money. Now, if you want to get the free week of VIP, you have to make a deposit after using my code. It can be as small as $5. So create the account, throw $5 in. You'll have $15 to play with. You send me the screenshot, and then you also get a free week of my picks. That is a win-win, y'all. Check out Dabble. You won't regret it. Great lines, some of the best payouts in the industry, and free week of VIP. Now looking at the signed SGA jersey, University of Kentucky. It's March Madness. Why not do the throwback college jersey? And all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. That's it. It's the 5th autograph jersey I'm giving away. I'm doing a giveaway every single month on this channel just to show my appreciation. Hope you all appreciate it. One of you guys is going to win that here in the next couple weeks. So make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let's run through these next 3 picks. And I'm going to give you guys a bonus pick here. So I'm going to walk through 4 picks with you. Moses Moody is not up on any apps yet, but I love him to go over 12.5. He's hit this in 3 straight now. And when you look, the Nuggets are second to last in the NBA at defending spot-up shooters. That is how he scores 39% of his points, the overwhelming majority. Love this play for him, Moses Moody, to go over 12.5. Also, 67% of players that play like him have gone over their lines against the Nuggets. So that's not going to be on a slip. It's just a bonus pick I like that wasn't available yet. Next, I am going to fade Trey Murphy. Under 31.5 PRA. Last time I faded him, he burnt me on free throws with 3 seconds left. But I'm going back to that well. You see, since they've come back with a pretty full roster, right? Since like McCollum's back, you got Zion playing again. He's only hit this in a few games. And you look at the defenses he's hitting it against. Memphis, which isn't terrible. They just play at such a fast pace that people stuff the stat sheet. You got Utah tanking. The Spurs missing everybody, right? You got Dallas missing everybody. And so the last 5 teams that rank, top 10 for rebounds allowed, he's missed this against. And really, even in the last 10 games, he's only gone over this twice. And both times were against teams that were in the bottom 10 of the NBA defensively. Detroit continues to get better defensively. They continue to play a tougher defense. And you look, they give up the 4th least points to small forwards, the 8th least assists, and then rebounds, they're just middle of the pack. So I like this play. I like them to hold Trey Murphy under 31.5. They don't have any matchups this year. This was last year, so I don't really give it much weight. But again, he hasn't been hitting this very frequently with all the players coming back, and this is a tough defense to go over again, so I'm fading Murphy here. Next, we're fading again. Fading Bam Adebayo. His rebound line's at 9.5. I think this is just too high going up against a Knicks team that ranks 2nd in the NBA for rebounds allowed. They are a tough defense, especially for big men to get rebounds against. When we look head-to-head, he's only gotten 3 rebounds in their first matchup and 7 rebounds. And they went into OT in that second matchup. He played 42 minutes and only came down with 7 boards in that game. So he's hitting this about 50% of the time in general against everybody. But you want to look at the last 13 games. He's only hit this 4 times. And similar players have only gone over once in the last 5 games, right? Sabonis went under his line, Jokic went under his line, Vucevic went under his line, Mobley went under his line, and then just recently Valanciunas went over his line. But it hasn't been happening at a rate that I would consider stable, so I feel pretty comfortable fading Adebayo, especially when you look at those head-to-head matchups. And then Tobias Harris. I am taking the over on his rebounds line. He's gone over this now in 6 straight games, and he's been clearing it by a pretty substantial rate consistently, right? And then you look, similar players are going over at a 55% rate. But when you look, the first 2 missed it. So really, 6 out of the last 9 have gone over. And then when we look head-to-head, there aren't any matchups this year, so there's no data to go off as far as head-to-head, but they give up the 3rd most rebounds allowed to opposing teams, right? And we already looked how they do against centers because we took Jalen Duren rebounds as well. They are dead last for rebounding against centers, but they are 3rd to last rebounding in general. You come down the line, defensive rating, they're 30th. Defensive rank versus the position, 29th. So I love this one, and I'm locking in Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds. You'll see that on the screen here, guys. We're getting 9x for this on Underdog. Underdog continues to feed us 60% profit boosts. Like, it's insane. I've gotten 3 just this weekend. It makes it so easy to be profitable. Like yesterday's slip that we cashed, we got 8x instead of 5.4x. I put $100 on that slip. That gave me an extra $260 that I wouldn't have gotten on another app. Underdog they put their lines up earlier than anyone else. They give you more props to play than anyone else. They give us more profit boosts than anyone else. And then they also sprinkle in some discounted and free picks as well. It's a fantasy app you really need to be using if you do this stuff consistently. Guys, they will give you up to $1,000 for free when you sign up and use code BWADE. There's also a link down below in the description that will make sure you get that sign up bonus, but there's no reason not to do it. Sign up, use code BWADE, get that free money from them, and then take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I will give you that free week of VIP, guys. There is no downside to this. Like, Underdog, in my opinion, it's my favorite fantasy app. I use it just about every day. They have some of the best payouts, tons of promos. And look, you're going to get the free VIP picks where we continue to make money, y'all. We're on a 16-day streak without losing money, right? 16-day streak without an unprofitable day. I want to help y'all. Jump in VIP, start making money with us. I'm giving y'all anywhere from 5 to 15 picks every day, along with research and analysis that I feed you guys to help you learn how to do this as well. So check it out. Sign up with Underdog or Dabble. Throw $5, $10 on, and then send me a screenshot and start making money with us. Guys, I really do appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that signed SGA jersey. Let's make some money, boys.